Warning. The following is rated F for viewer discretion is advised.
Maybe we should have all got dresses.
I mean, I thought about it. I was asking him, like, were you going to wear a dress, you know?
Well, I was going to, but then I couldn't find one that fit.
Yeah, you know, I'd have to go to Torrid or some shit like that.
And I'm not spending $100 on fucking, Welcome back to another edition of the F Me podcast. Get that lisp in there. You got Be Dirty Nasty with Raw Dog, Ryan, and G Spot George.
That sounds like
What up, Doe?
a real disease.
Chicka what?
Yeah, G-Spot.
Coming at me sideways, though.
Is that an Asian right there?
What?
Is that an Asian? Getting it sideways?
I don't know. I keep saying that. I just, it just came to me in a dream, bro. I say that shit to Veronica all the time. She's like, "Can you help me do the dishes, please?" And I'm like, looking at me sideways, though. She's like, "What?"
Bro, do you listen to rap country?
No, I listen to rap though.
Wait, what?
Yeah, bro. I went to go get my car changed.
Like Old Town Road.
I don't know the names
Rap
of any
country?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's rap country.
Old Town Road.
I did not know there's rap country because I just got new tires on my car.
Are you talking about like Jelly Roll, like Life Jennings?
I have no clue. I just know I'm listening. I thought it was Nelly, but it was actually some other.
No,
rap
they
country.
do have some like southern
What the
rap.
fuck?
It sounds like country. Like they got the twang and shit. Like Yellow
Yeah.
Wolf does some productions
Yeah.
and stuff like that. But like Jelly Roll and Struggle Jennings, he's actually the great grandson of country singer something Jennings, Willie Wilson. I don't know what the fuck.
I'm very horrible with artist names.
But yeah, he has some good songs. Jelly Roll is a good song.
Bruce Jenner.
It's Caitlin Betch. No, I'm trying to think of the song. I think it's called Glitter. Glitter by Jelly Roll featuring Struggle Jennings. Pretty good song. I like it.
Sounds like a stripper song.
There's a okay, so check this out. In the music video, in Glitter. Okay, Betch, listen. Okay.
Like, oh my god.
Like, oh my God,
Tell me, like
it's
right
like
now.
sparkly and shit.
Oh
like,
my God.
you know. So in the music video, there's this bitch who has like a mask on, like Phantom of the Opera, and it's like a gold mask, and she's wearing all black, but you could tell she's fine as fuck, dude. Like she's dancing and shit, and like she has like the hoop earrings, like a ghetto broad, but
She's totally chola.
yeah, chola satana way.
Bring
So-
that ratchet over here.
Yeah, right. Get your old ratchet ass over here, girl. I thought Veronica was gonna be chola like that, bro, but she's like the whitest Mexican in the history of Mexicans.
Wait.
Yeah.
Your girl's
Mild
Mexican?
salsa.
She's
is
Mexican,
hot.
bro.
No.
You would never guess, huh? She got freckles and shit.
I thought she was white.
She is
Like
on
she's
the
from
inside.
California.
Trust me, I know.
She's like milk white.
Milk white. I mean, y'all seen my wife. I mean, she look Mexican, but she white. She dark.
Yeah, you
tan.
can tell she's Mexican, but after talking to her for a couple minutes, you're like, okay.
Yeah, she over pronunciates her words.
Yeah, she gringo.
But she gets on you though. She'll bust your balls though in a
Yeah,
minute.
she'll give me shit.
Dude,
Yeah.
I loved it. I was like,
Yeah.
God damn. I
Don't
was like,
bring her on the podcast.
dude, I was like, you and Veronica be best friends, bro. Like you'll be trading insults. Like I'm gonna tell him that shit tomorrow.
She was giving
mean
me
like,
so much
holy
shit that day.
She was
When she gave me so much shit, just because I just said, I'm like,
something about a grill.
no. It was because I wanted to go.
And
Like your girl was giving you shit to go to the grocery store,
Oh, that's
and
right.
you were like, no,
Yeah, it empowered her.
yeah,
and
I,
she felt like, oh, I'm at home. This is
This motherfucker over here.
yeah, he doesn't do that at home. I'm
instantly.
like, I just wanted an
Instantly.
energy drink. I'm
Yeah.
like, I want a rain. I'm like, I need an energy drink. I'm fucking tired today. And yeah, she's like, wait, don't. She was like, can I trade him? And my wife's like, yeah, he don't do that shit all the time because it's true. I don't do that shit all the time.
Yeah, I thought it was kind of weird that you volunteered so quickly.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
I just wanted an
I was
energy
trying to
drink.
get out of it. I got fucking just
You got thrown in.
voluntold.
Dude, I'm telling you what, bro. Like normally the parties are never that unorganized. And
That
I
was very
so,
unorganized.
I was so fucking mad because like literally I got
Yeah,
off.
They spent hours on those fucking flower
Oh.
things.
Oh, the strings.
That's what pissed me
Yeah.
the fuck off, dude. Because I'll tell you what, I got off work that morning at 7 in the morning, right? The party was at what 11, 12. And
11.
so
11:30.
So Veronica was supposed to have everything.
To me,
ready.
it was 11.
To me, it was 11 too, but then later that morning, it was 11:30. It's such a weird fucking time. You know, fuck it. 11:47. Be over here by then.
Yeah, my wife's like 11. That's kind of early. I'm like, whatever. It's 11.
Dude, I
Let's
don't know,
go. I'm
but
like,
I had Veronica was in charge of everything, and that's what happened.
I can tell.
yeah.
So when you got
whoever was in charge of the donut thing, that was great. That donut wall.
well, that's a reused fucking prop. Okay.
Okay, so the donuts were reused.
Not the donuts itself.
Yeah, the donuts are.
The donuts were from last year. We just reheated them in the oven, threw them on the fucking wall.
I mean, I felt like Homer Simpson because
Yeah.
I wanted the pink sprinkles.
Right? Look good. Huh? I think it's the white backdrop. Make it just pop out and shit. But yeah, no. So the party was all Veronica's fault, and that's how I could say. So I was so mad when I woke up because I woke up at like 10:30, and she was supposed to have everything ready because I needed a couple hours of sleep and shit, you know. And she was supposed to have everything ready, and I woke up and nothing was done. But she's fucking. She's fucking sitting there doing some Pinterest do-it-yourself fucking art project with these flowers and shit using fish string, fishing line, and then tying them with fucking roses, and then they can hang from the wall as a backdrop. So the whole time she was supposed to be getting the house ready, everything, you know, she's doing this fucking DIY shit, you know what I mean? So I'm like, I get up and I'm like, what the fuck are you doing, bro? And she's sitting there like, oh, it's gonna be so pretty on the wall, and I'm like, there's nothing done. Where the fuck are the drinks? Where the fuck's the ice? You know, we got shit, you know. And she's like, I'll get to it. And I'm like, oh, Jesus Christ. So yeah, when you guys came, I was like 20, 30 minutes of just bitching, ranting, fucking, you know, by the time you guys got there. So when you got there, I was like, motherfuckers.
Oh, thanks.
And I'm like, oh, you
Thanks
guys
for
are here.
setting me up
Come
for
with
failure
me.
like
Come
that.
on. Come with me. We're gonna go to the store.
No, that's not how it was. at
No,
all.
that's how it was,
It
bro.
was.
That's how
It
it
was. It was.
Fuck you,
her-
George.
Your woman's friend. Take this motherfuckers to the store with you. I just got
that
here.
was
What
the
the
that was
fuck?
the fat chick, right? Yeah, that's how I remember that chick. I was like, wait, I just wanted a drink, but
I
you don't have
walked
to be so
in.
demanding. I'm
Two
like,
people know my fucking name there. You and your woman.
Yeah.
And I get fucking yelled at.
Welcome to the jungle. Welcome, Santino, to the show.
Hey.
My
Hey-o.
germs.
Where you going?
"Uh."
All right, cool. We good?
Did you guys sync?
Did you touch me?
Yeah.
We clapped.
We thigh clapped.
Yeah, my butt cheeks
We
clapped.
butt cheek.
I don't know
We
if
had
that's
George
loud
make it
enough, but
clap.
We'll see.
We
Yeah.
had
I
George
made
make
it clap like
clap.
Cardi B, bro.
Like Kim Kardashian.
I got a vagina. You guys heard that song, Freaky Friday?
No,
It's fucking stupid, dude.
What?
Freaky Friday, Lil Dicky and Chris Brown.
Yes.
I do
Uh,
like Lil Dicky, but I don't think I've heard.
I like
this.
Lil Dicky, but
I don't think he's something else.
he has some funny shit, dude.
I tried listening to his newer Earth video, but then I just couldn't get into it.
Couldn't get in, yeah. I like Lil Dicky, dude. He's got some fun shit. Like,
Brain gotta poop.
yeah.
Don't forget about brain.
And he's got fucking that I'm so high.
Did you guys start the timer?
No.
Must have accidentally started or something.
Like,
earlier.
did you do it right now?
I'm starting it now. We'll just say we'll
Okay.
go to like 50 or some shit.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Doing what we do. But no, back to the party. So when you guys got there, I felt bad because first it was unorganized. I was frantic. I was tired, and I'm just like everything's everywhere. I hate that shit. It gives me anxiety. So I get fucking angry when I get like anxious like that because I hate being late to places. I hate being late to sporting events or concerts or anything like that. Like I hate that fucking rushed feeling. Like
Yeah, I feel you.
You were also out of cigarettes too.
I was out of cigarettes. He didn't have like he stopped and got me cigarettes. Luckily on his
Yeah,
way over.
I get a text on my way over. Hey, stop and get me a cigarette.
Dude, my life was in shambles,
Like,
bro.
Dude,
Like you don't
for the love of
understand.
hell.
It was completely crumbled.
Like,
I
dude,
can
my
see
life,
it.
like, talk about being depressed, bro. I was down in that hole for a minute, and I saw you guys, and you were like my stepping stones to reach the top, like in Batman, bro, when he swung and shit to reach the top. Like, I jumped in midair hoping to grab it, and luckily George's hand was there, and we fucking linked up, bro. And then Ryan was there, and Ryan was there at the top. When I needed a swing, he swung me, and Ryan was on the other hand.
I
And
don't
he handed
remember
me a
any of
cigarette.
this.
He handed me a cigarette as he was pulling me up. He's like, ugh, there you go, brother. And I was like, yes.
He said, here you go, brother.
Hey, brother.
Hey,
It was funny because when you parked, you're like,
Another
I need to
beautiful
smoke
day,
this
brother.
shit first.
Oh, I
I need to
dude,
smoke this.
I needed a cigarette bad, dude. I was like,
fiending hard.
I don't even know what the fuck we talked about on the way to the store. I just remember sitting there like, when can we get the fuck out so I could smoke, you know? And so finally, when I had my cigarette, I was all right. We calmed down. We got to the store. Boom, boom, boom. Like we tackled that store like a fucking
I
mission,
think it was
bro.
7 minutes or something, right?
If it was time, bro, it would have been a record.
I think that's what he said. It was about 7 minutes.
Yeah,
right?
we were in there for about 7 minutes.
Yeah.
The moment we walked through the fucking doors to the moment we walked out.
Dude, it was so fast, bro. It was like a fucking SWAT. It was like a SWAT
four
team.
big ass bags of fucking.
It was like
ice,
Eagle
all the
Eye,
vegetables,
aisle 4.
Yeah.
Red Devil,
Fucking
lettuce.
beer, energy drinks.
Boom, boom,
Oh,
boom.
the best part is smashing the tomatoes. Is like, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, this motherfucker does not know how to bag fucking anything.
I was having anxiety because I'm like, dude, I used to bag my.
Yeah, he puts them under like a 30-pack of fucking
know,
beer. I'm
like,
like,
dude,
they
what
don't
are
go
you
there.
doing?
They don't go in that anywhere near that shit.
I just wanted to get back, dude. I was like,
Dude,
okay,
the
whatever.
best part was you separated the tomatoes from being smashed. And then we're putting them in the car, and he's
Yeah.
like, "Oh, bags of ice. Let's just throw that shit on the tomatoes." Like, really, bro?
Yeah, we literally just saved the tomato like 30 seconds before, and he fucking just.
R.I.P. to tomatoes, bruh.
I mean, they gotta get cut up anyways, right?
Well, yeah, I was trying to make it easier.
It
to
wasn't
No,
gonna be.
it's about to
it was
be a
gonna
sauce.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was
it
gonna be
was about to
fucking ketchup.
So, but then I felt bad because like we got there, right? And I know you were always saying like how your wife's like real hesitant to get out, whatever. And like I felt bad because it was the worst thing that could have happened. Is you get there and less than a minute from walking in the door, you're like, all right, bye, Nikki.
Yeah.
You don't know anybody here, but here you'll be fine. Just sit there and I'll be back in
Yeah,
a
go
second.
mingle. Go
That,
Yeah.
mingle.
that was her sister that came.
No,
with
that
you.
was my sister.
That was
Your
his
sister. Yeah, she knew someone.
Is that- yeah, she was fine.
Yeah, my
She had
sister
like-
really wanted to come. She's like, I want to go. I want to go. I want to see my.
Well, your daughter looked beautiful.
Yeah, she wanted. Yeah,
I didn't know you were gonna dress her up all like that and shit. And I was
Well,
like,
she already had a dress, and
Oh, I
it's
was
been in the
like-
closet. Because I was like, dude, I don't have a dress. I'm like, hey, because they said go to the Signal Butte
It looked
Parking
good,
Swap. There's a dress out there.
oh
a
no,
place
you
there.
didn't do all that. God damn.
Yeah, so I was gonna go over there to get a dress.
Maybe
But
we
they're
should
like,
have all got dresses.
but yeah,
Should have.
I mean, I thought about it. I was asking him like, were you gonna wear a dress? You know.
Well, I was going to, but then I couldn't find one that fit.
Yeah, you know, I'd have to go to Torrid or some shit like that.
And I'm not spending $100 on fucking, women's big and tall. You know what I mean?
You know,
Wait, do women have a big and tall?
Yeah, it's Walmart, bro. Clearance section.
Walmart. You know, I hate to say this, but I actually know the store's name is called Lane Bryant.
True. Dude, I got a
I'm gonna check this angle real quick. I think you're out of the shot,
It's okay.
Who, me?
Brian.
Ryan.
Yeah, you're out of the shot. You might want to scoot in some.
Can I sit close to you?
Yeah, go for it. Hold my hand if you want to.
You can hold my dick.
Brian's a coward, man. He's always like, almost, but then he doesn't.
Yeah,
commit.
yeah.
Well, I can't give
You
it
just
to
gotta
you.
go full in.
Bro, I'm going to touch you gently because I
I'm
want
sorry.
I want
that felt wrong.
No, he
Now I feel violated.
He's trying not to
he wants
scare
to
you.
get a
He's trying
rise
work
out of
you in
people,
there,
but
bro.
when people call us fucking bluff, he just like fucking fuck.
Look. First
Damn
of all,
it, they know.
First of all, I'm a tease, bro. Okay, I'm a CT. See,
It sounded like you broke his finger.
You got some
Cracked
soft
his finger or
hands.
something.
that was my virgin finger, bro, and now it's cracked.
Yeah, you got some
You
soft
just popped my
hands,
fucking
bro.
virgin cherry, bro.
He
Dude,
was
that's-
saving that for the first ass play.
Bro, his soft hands are because
Jesus,
of the lotion,
those are
bro.
fucking soft.
Aren't they?
The lotion. He's got that lotion.
He puts the
1000.
lotion in the basket.
Wait, whoa.
Dude, 100
What are
videos
you-
a day?
How are you
Lotion?
applying that lotion?
You know how that lotion
Is your
gets
other
applied.
hand soft too?
No. Look, this one's all beat up and shit, bro.
This was my strong hand.
Take my strong hand.
My germs.
Yeah, forget pillow pants. You're fucking pillow palms, bro.
That's right, baby. But that's how you got to stroke the face, bro.
Pussy troll.
What?
Pillow pants. The
Pillow
pussy troll.
pants? Pussy troll?
Pussy troll, the pillow pants.
Pussy troll.
Pussy troll.
Do you know
Women.
about
Pussy
pillow
troll,
pants?
pussy
I
troll,
don't know
pussy troll,
about the
pussy
pil-
troll.
I know about
Pussy troll,
pillow,
pussy troll, pussy
pillow
troll.
princess, and that's about
Pillow
it.
pants, pillow
Have you
pants,
seen
pillow
Clerks
pants.
2?
It's been years. It's been seriously years. I don't know.
What are you talking about?
High school?
Pillow pants.
Pillow pants.
I also don't know.
You don't know?
Well, they said it's from Clerks 2. So
It
I
is from
remember
Clerks
seeing that
2.
movie.
Oh,
so-
that's so
Elijah?
long ago.
Yeah, that's what I'm like.
That was
Damn,
so
bro.
long ago.
We would have had sex if it wasn't for pillow pants.
All I'm thinking in my head now is like smoking weed, smoking.
Who's pillow pants?
Drinking beers.
Pillow pants is her
Smoking.
pussy troll.
Oh.
She said if I put my thing inside of her, he would bite it off.
You have to wait till she's married,
And
Lister
that's true,
fiend.
right?
and then she pees him out.
I mean, that's true, right, guys? Oh,
Kevin
geez.
Smith, you are a god.
Yeah.
Has he done anything? Oh,
He's done a cartoon.
Jay and Silent Bob 2 coming.
Really?
The cartoon is actually pretty funny. The
I didn't
Clerks
watch it.
cartoon.
I didn't
There's
watch
like
it.
6 episodes.
The good thing about him is he makes the movies he wants.
Yeah.
You know, he's never been a big corporate guy. But he's like the first one to be humble and self-deprecating and be like, everything I do sucks and I only had one good movie and da-da-da. But he does it kind of in a way where it's like he can kind of shit on himself, but in a way where it's like, nah, dude. You know, he's humble.
Like, no, Kevin, we love your stuff.
Does he still do those rating the video movies?
He has
I
a
don't know.
he has a podcast and he has
The comic book show and
the
everything.
comic book show.
He used to do this live show where he would like do live Q&A. There used to be one on Netflix I watched.
He still does.
He basically answered one question, and at like the end of an hour and a half, he's like, "So did that answer your one question?" And the lady's just like there, standing the whole time by the mic, going, "Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah." She didn't say anything.
That's
but,
what we're
you know.
gonna do. We're gonna make them fucking stand for their fucking questions. No, you stand there, and I'll fucking answer your question for the next 4.5 hours,
Bitch.
There you go.
and then we end in 5.
He had a heart attack.
Yeah, I
That's
remember
what
that.
happened. That's
Yeah.
right. I knew he like lost
he was
weight,
in the
but I couldn't remember
hospital.
why. Yeah,
Yeah, he had a
For a
heart
while.
attack. And
that's how his mom went. I think.
yeah,
Very
You-
unfortunate.
he on the podcast with Joe Rogan, he mentioned that when he had the heart attack and he was like almost pretty much dying and on his way out, that the peace and everything he felt, like it was so comforting that he had no stress, he had no worries, he had no idea about life or any responsibilities here in this life, but he was like looking forward to going forward. Like it was such a calmness and peaceful, like, you know. And he's like, now that that's happened, he's like, I can't wait to die. He's like, I'm not afraid of it. He's like, I'm not afraid of what's gonna happen because that peace and serenity that I felt, that's what I'm looking forward to again. He's like,
Damn.
I'm like welcoming death. And I guess his mom said the same thing. And then and I think Joe Rogan just had someone else on too. He was like a fighter bodybuilder, and he had a heart replacement. He had to get a heart transplant, and he said that when he died, he flatlined or whatever. And he's saying the same thing. He's like the weight of the world was lifted. He's like, I felt weightless, no worries, no stress, no nothing. He's like, and I thought about it, I'm like, damn, dude. Like, yeah, when you die and you're no longer here, you have no worries about what people are gonna think. You have no worries about what you're doing today, what you have to plan tomorrow, what your kids are doing, what your wife's doing, what bills are due, what your goals are, what you're aspiring to be. None of that shit. It's gone. Everything's gone. And what do you have to? What else do you have to think about? You know, whose hole am I gonna float in later? Like,
Who am I gonna haunt?
yeah. Oh,
Are you
dude.
talking like reincarnation or what?
No, not reincarnation, but just think like you have not a single care in the world. Just that feeling of like freedom, like just total peace. Just
That's what I meant by that whole. Whose hole am I floating into?
yeah, right. You know. And then I don't know. I mean, I'm like, yeah, that makes sense. I couldn't imagine waking up and not having a single thought or like a single worry. Like, oh, what time do I have to be up? What time do I have to leave? What time? You know, you're always as soon as you wake up, that's all you're thinking about.
Ask everyone how it feels.
About what?
Not having a single thought.
Oh well. Dude, if I told her that, bro, she got sharp knives, bro. Like, oh,
That
got-
sounds like an ouch moment.
oh, that's more than ouch. That's
No,
like
it'd
ER
be ouch for
moment.
him. I'd be fucking over there laughing.
Oh,
Live streaming that shit.
oh, she probably just stopped, take a deep breath, and that's when you know some shit's about to go down.
Oh, you mean like when you had to read that fucking sentence?
Yeah.
It took her 3 fucking times to realize what the fuck you were having her do.
I'm so retarded. In her hand, dude. I thought retarded.
Yeah, that hand when she
Jesus
did that, I
Christ.
was like,
I'm sorry,
what? Are
what?
you doing?
I'm like, what?
I
I'm
am
we
sofa
Todd.
king. We Todd.
No, yeah,
Ed.
you write this thing. It's I'm so tall did. Or no, I'm so we, like I'm so
Yeah.
we tall did.
That's basically why I
He-
said.
he
but
knows
it's
the-
the
But without
opposite
the
version.
fucking. Without the
Yeah,
fucking.
the sofa.
I added
king.
that, but yeah, no, it's I'm so retarded. And so when you read it twice, you say that. But for her, it took her 2 times. Like most people, they'll be like, "What?"
No, it took her 3rd time. Halfway through, she
Yeah,
realized
She's
what
about
the
to go
fuck
3
she said.
times, then she's like, "Oh wait."
This motherfucker over here.
And with the hand movement.
Yeah, at
That
least it's
reminds
not.
me of the like say YES
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
and then say EYES, and a lot of people be like yes
Yes.
instead of
Eyes.
eyes.
Yes.
Think before you speak.
this.
Speak before you blink.
Speak before you think, and then think about what you just spoke about. Bars.
One thing I'm thinking about is why does
Cars.
Santino have a black light?
I tried to turn it on, and it wouldn't.
Oh, okay.
I think it's dead. Yeah, like there used to be a cover for that, but that black light fucking burned it, turned it to like fucking ashy nonsense.
I was gonna say, was it gonna turn into a raven?
That's when he has the ratchet over.
I think I used to use that like back in my last place. I think I used that because like it was so far dark or some shit. I was like, I need to be able to see where I'm fucking going. Here I have fucking light and I can let light in at night.
Oh, with the street light?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. What do you think happens when you die?
You shit.
Open question. You shit.
You shit.
That's only when it's
final
traumatic,
answer.
bro.
You shit yourself.
Have you ever touched a dead body?
Yeah. In a casket.
In a
Yeah.
casket? No?
I have.
You have? Have you?
Yes.
When I touched it, it felt hard, bro. Like, super, like,
Rigor mortis.
what up?
Rigor mortis.
Yes.
Felt cold.
Yeah, just, like, it wasn't even a body.
It was
almost.
like shockingly,
kinda trippy.
saddeningly cold.
It is trippy
yeah.
because
Like,
your
'cause-
mind, you think what a body feels like, and then
Yeah.
when you touch it, you're like, wait, that's
It's like
not.
ice cold.
Yeah. And hard, too, like, real hard. And that's after they did all the fucking
What part of the body were you touching?
chest.
Hand or arm. I
Really?
can't remember.
Yeah, I would say my arm was like.
Nipple. The
Did
nipple
you say
didn't-
fucking nipple? What the fuck?
This guy.
Gotta
One
take
last
it-
time, baby. One last time.
Oh, come on, baby.
I'm thinking of that one movie with Chris Tucker, The Funeral, and they got Peter Dinklage in there because his dad was gay.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Did you know what movie I'm talking about?
Yeah. It's
What
like the
movie?
black movie, right? With
Yeah.
the fucking- yeah. And Peter
Like,
Dinklage
that's
is his
Their
partner.
gay lover, yeah, because they went on a cruise together.
Yeah. I loved him.
Yeah.
What movie is this?
It's not Home for the Holidays.
There's
It's
something
like,
funeral,
it's like My Family Funeral or
yeah,
something like that.
because it's got Chris Tucker in there and
Yeah.
what's the other dude's name?
Cedric the Intern?
No,
Isn't it? No, he's not on there. It's the white dude that
Danny Glover's in there too. 'cause
Yeah,
he-
Danny Glover. It's a good funny
It's
movie.
the guy that played Bad Boys 2. You know, got Will Smith and then you
Martin
got the
Lawrence.
other guy.
Martin
There you go, Martin
Lawrence.
Lawrence. My bad, I forgot his name.
I forgot he was in there.
Yeah.
Blue
Taking
Streak.
That's a
Blue
good movie.
That's a good movie.
What time it is? Remember that.
5:45.
Thank you, Santino.
Thank you.
Of course.
Grazie.
Didn't know.
No, you know when they do funerals and shit, they make the body, like they almost try to make it look plain so that you don't remember what it looks like.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like so you kind of know,
Like a basic bitch.
right? Like a basic hoe. You know, so like when your family member goes in there, they do the makeup and shit. They do a very bland kind of, you know, so that way you don't really like. I don't remember what my family member looked like in a coffin, really. I mean, I remember what they felt like, but I don't remember what they looked. I just remember them being when they were alive. And that's, I guess, the whole point is that they try to dull it down so that way you don't really, you know what I mean? I guess if you have an ugly
Remember
family
them,
member, though.
how they were. Yeah.
Yeah, like I guess if you have something like very characteristic of that person, you probably would remember, you know, like if they did their nose like in a fucking clown nose or something, like you'd probably be like, oh shit, I remember that. But other than that, I just see like a blur over the face. I don't really remember. Kind of crazy.
Huh.
Ha. So you think you get reincarnated when you die? Or do you think you just fucking go to the afterworld?
There's only the two options.
What happens? You just go black?
Yeah.
Go black?
And then you don't
Your
go
chemicals-
And then you don't go back? Ooh, bars.
Stupid.
So what happens? What do you think, Santino? What do you think happens when you die?
back. I mean, if it's the only two options.
No, I mean, that was just my ideas. What do you think?
I'm similar to him, but I'm gonna make it fun. Go to Valhalla, Hall of the Warriors.
What do you do there?
Continue to battle, die, and then be reborn for more battle until Ragnarok comes, and you fight all the giants and evil deities, whatnot.
You fuck up bitches and then you fuck bitches.
Yeah, that too, yeah.
Ooh.
Damn.
I'm not a good enough warrior. The Valkyrie's not gonna come for me.
You don't think so?
Nah. This guy though,
Whoa. That was aggressive.
just pure meat right there.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm
That's right.
blushing. Holy shit.
I don't know if
Trying
you
to
called me
talk-
fat or just a big dick.
Oh.
He's
I'm
like,
trying to think of
it's
like, what it
option
is.
number 2.
Yeah.
I was trying to think of what it is when you say someone's like muscly or some shit. But
There's a lot
Was
of
he
moves
all
there.
veiny or what?
my point is, this guy's going
Next
to
on Pornhub.
Someone just planted a tree. Holy shit.
Thanks for watching our Pornhub video.
Yeah.
We should upload the Pornhub.
Oh, we should, bro.
God damn, dude.
What do you think, George? What happens when you die, bro?
I just listened to that Moana song, so I just fucking.
Wait, what?
Remember me?
no, that's Coca, bro.
Oh, I was just thinking of that one because you wanted me to learn that
Holy
to play for
shit.
your daughter. Yeah.
No,
God
my
damn it.
wife was playing Disney music the other day, and I just thought when you were talking about reincarnating, I'm like, oh yeah, Moana, because the grandmother dies and reincarnates as a freaking a stingray or something like
Right.
that. And
You should kill Steve Irwin.
Was,
thought
was
that-
she a fucking prick during her life or something?
I don't know.
She probably was.
I
She
thought the
danced with the
grandma was
water and
cool.
shit
I
like a
can't
fucking
remember.
weirdo.
The grandma was kind of cool. She was, I
She's
guess.
weird, bro.
Venomous in her words.
Yeah, I guess
She's like,
just
I
a- just
dance
a
with the
little prick.
water.
I'm gonna stab you with this.
Yeah.
She's like,
I'm
I
gonna
took
stab
out
you with
Steve.
this fucking pencil in your neck.
Where's Steve Owen?
Yeah. She's like, I took his ass out.
Fuck that white boy.
Oh man.
So you think you get reincarnated?
I don't know, dude.
Be fucked up. You get reincarnated as some fucking cockroach or something.
Dung beetle
Dung beetle.
Dung beetle.
At least if you're a cockroach, you know you live for several thousands of years
or
until
a
you get
dairy
stepped
cow.
on.
Just being a fucking slut putting out that milk every day.
People touching your nipples all day.
Ooh, yeah.
Doesn't
Raw
sound so
nipples.
bad.
Just raw nipples, bro. Just like again.
I need some of that udder cream.
You
don't
think
remember enough about reincarnation. I was trying to think of like I think it's based off of your karma about what you become reincarnated as next, but it might not work out that way.
Yeah, and
like
the Hindu.
traditionally, yeah. Like it might be based off of dharma, or you have to be reincarnated so many different ways before you reach this or that. But I don't remember. It's been
I'm
too
gonna be
long since I've looked at
reincarnated as
anything.
a slime, just letting you know.
But what do you think deja vu is though?
That's a song from Initial D. Deja vu, da 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 ba da da da. You guys know.
I
You guys
know.
know.
No, please continue.
Yeah. What is this D that you speak of?
It's a racing anime from the '90s.
He's muscular.
Veiny.
Oh yeah, it's a Initial Dick.
My first.
I never actually saw it. I just know some of the songs because they were using like memes and
That's
shit.
what they all say. Never actually seen it.
Yeah, the game was great though.
Is that what your woman says
They had
about
a
you all the
good
time?
game for that.
That's what I say about myself.
Yeah, it was an arcade.
Nice.
I haven't
remember
seen
that.
that shit in a decade.
Haven't seen that shit in years.
They had the cool
We're having two
Mario
conversations
Kart
here.
right now in the arcades actually, but like it kind of sucks because like you go in like, oh yeah, Mario Kart, but it's nothing like actual Mario Kart. It's like some bullshit racing game.
I don't know. I was really hoping to get to play but I wasn't in Washington. But like they had the virtual reality Mario Kart.
That looks cool as hell.
That should
VR Mario Kart.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you put on the headset and like you get put in this whole fucking system that's like a car, so it moves your whole body around and shit.
And you actually, for you to throw items, you actually had to have your hand up in the air, get ready to throw
Like
shit.
that's cool.
Like driver's ed.
Driver's ed.
I think it's a little more exciting than that because it's
My
Mario
driver's
Kart.
head was never like that.
Dude, did you guys use those machines?
Yeah.
Ours
Fucking-
were fucking dumb. Like you just turned with the video.
It didn't
Yeah,
matter. Like
yeah.
you could turn like ours weren't even plugged into nothing, bro. Like you just sat in there and pretended.
Oh, how
Well,
young were
that
you?
was
we
when
had
you
a digital speedometer on our shit.
Really?
Yeah, I would just, keep the fucking thing
Oh, dude,
down.
ours didn't even work, bro. They didn't light up or nothing.
My shit went up to like
They
70.
played a fucking old school video on there, and they said follow what the driver's doing. So people would just be sitting there sleeping and shit. Like, I'd be sitting there spinning my wheel, just.
I didn't have this kind of fucking driver's ed class. Shit.
It was awful.
I got in a fight with some kids in my driver's ed class. It was pretty
Damn,
fun.
you
Like
gangster, bro.
the original teacher disappeared. Nobody knows what the fuck happened to them. So they just kept having like substitute teacher after substitute teacher in that class. So obviously we all just started fucking off in the class. Towards the end of the year,
Whoa.
I was fucking around with these guys who I thought were friends,
Whoa,
but
whoa.
we did some shit. I don't remember what happened, but like I went to go get some water in the corner, and these three guys just kind of come up trying to square up, acting tough. And they all kind of surround me. I'm like, okay, sure. So I hit one, hit the other, hit third, check
Fuck
on
up,
1 and 2.
bitch.
They're backing off, and I check on 3, and he gets me clean on the nose, and I'm bleeding everywhere.
Ooh.
And immediately I'm like, oh, I gotta go clean this up. I'll be right back. And by the time I come back, they take me away for starting a fight,
Oh.
and that's why my nose is fucked up.
You gotta establish dominance. You gotta grab on your fucking nuts when they're sweaty, and they have it in your palm, and you just fucking smack them in the face.
I don't know.
You're my bitch now.
I've never been much of a fighter. It's just
I
like,
own
okay,
you
some
now.
shit's happening. Let's take care of it.
Yeah, but
That's
then
true.
nobody would fuck with you after that point because then they don't want your fucking nut juice on their face.
That's true.
Like, and then okay, so you guys are in a fight, and somebody like breaks your nose, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
You guys keep fighting, right?
Well, you have to.
You have to.
Yeah,
Adrenaline kicks in.
My dumb ass is like, oh, I gotta go clean this up. I'm sorry.
Oh, wait.
That's 100% what happened.
So you stopped after he hit you. You're like, oh, stop, guys. Stop. Hold on. I got to clean this
Time
up
out.
first. Hold on.
Time out.
Pretty much.
Timers.
Because
time.
like these two guys had backed off. This guy was like, "Huh," and I'm like, oh, I gotta go clean this up. I'll be back.
And then he stopped. He's like, okay.
You should pull a tire Durden and just fucking bleed all over him.
Yeah, you should just be like,
You don't know where I've been.
Yeah.
Ha ha.
I got AIDS. Ah.
What sucks too was like I guess my access had like just ran out or where the state Medicaid was at the time, so I couldn't get my nose fixed.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
So
damn.
it's just been fucked up since.
Yeah, dude, I got hit in the nose and it's the worst. Your eyes start watering. You can't see shit. Fucking.
That actually didn't happen, which is
Really?
I guess every time your nose gets broken,
Well, not-
it's supposed to happen.
Well, yeah, I mean,
but-
especially broken, I would think.
Yeah.
I just got popped. We were boxing with boxing gloves and I got popped. And I was like, oh, I couldn't see shit. Just wildly swinging.
Yeah, because like it's supposed to like go and fuck up some shit in your tear ducts. I can't remember what
Wanna
it was. But
What?
reenact that?
No. Show Santino first and then.
don't punch me in the nose.
The way he was about
I'm
it.
not the wild.
Anywhere else.
Well, I gave him a horrible idea. I don't want that to happen to me.
I don't want.
I don't want Santino's nut juice on my face.
I wasn't even listening to that part. I was still trying to remember all
I'm
the
trying to
nonsense
figure out
back in the day.
where in the hell does that even come across your mind? He's like, hold on, I just fucked you up. Let me just grab my nutsack and just like smear it all over your face.
You
Like,
gotta, you gotta show him who's boss. Man.
You gotta assert
You gotta be the
dominance.
alpha.
And there's no other way than to
Wasn't-
slap him with nut juice.
Wasn't that whole alpha thing disproven? Like, because it was all based off the original Wolfpack study, right? I don't know enough of
No,
this
they're
to
still
continue.
alpha, bro. They're still
Yeah,
I
just
mean-
look at all the beta male bitches we got at work.
at work, in general, in public.
I feel
Yeah,
feel like
in
I'm
my
doing too much.
feelings.
Well, shut the fuck up.
I'm just really over exhilarated today, and
Yeah, I feel like I'm doing too much.
I need to take an extra break.
Who the
and-
fuck says that at work?
Fucking like half of the
Yeah,
people.
bro. You just
I
got
don't talk to the people anymore. Like,
Oh, you're lucky. I don't try to talk
Yeah.
to them. They just come over and talk to me. I'm like,
they come up to you like Dr. Phil.
yeah, like I see.
yeah.
I always see new
just
people
don't
there, and I have no idea who any of them fucking are.
Well, apparently one of the new people is a female with a Michael dude's name, something like that.
Yeah, she has a male name.
Okay, is she
Male
trans
generated
or
name.
something? or-
That's what I thought first. Okay. And
That's
then
the first question I asked.
the way that our bathroom is set up, we have a woman's bathroom on the right, a men's bathroom on the left, and then a water fountain in between them. So what I thought was like they're gonna do a universal bathroom in the middle, maybe, and it'll be like Hogwarts 9 3/4. You got to run.
They
through.
wouldn't. This place wouldn't
We
do
should
any
start
sort of
telling
discussion.
people that. You got this is the gender neutral bathroom.
You have to
Yeah.
run into the water
It's
fountain
like,
as fast
it's like
as you
Harry
can.
Potter. Just
And
do
That
it.
shit would
you'll go
hurt,
through.
man.
You're fine.
Don't ask questions. Just do it.
Just don't stop. Just
This place
yeah.
is too cheap. They're not going to do any sort of construction.
No, dude.
No. They don't know that. I just want to see someone knock themselves out
And
by
I'll
running into
video
the
it.
fucking wall.
It'll be videoed.
Yeah, you're going to be filming the fucking video. This dude's always recording
From
video.
Matt's desk.
Dude, yeah.
I'd fucking laugh if I saw someone stupid enough to do that.
Oh,
shit.
there's probably about 30 people we could probably get to do it.
Well, that's why I like those electric sliding doors with a power switch. When I was working at a retail store in high school, we used to have these kids that do beer runs all the time. And these dumb motherfuckers pick up those 30 packs of the really shitty fucking beer. The really heavy fucking ones, like 2 of them. They come walking
That
up to
Busch
the
Light.
counter. Yeah.
Bullshit, I was gonna say, yeah.
Milwaukee's best, that type of shit.
Oh.
So they're,
Blech.
walking all nonchalant. You can see that they probably don't have a pew
Right.
between them. Just walking up.
You don't have a pew between them.
Yeah. Walking up to the fucking counter, and then they try to fucking make a book for it, but I already know who they are. I already turned the fucking power switch off, and they ran right into
Right
that
into the
fucking door. One of them knocked themselves out. The other one just dropped the shit. I'm gonna clean that shit up.
That's hilarious. Fucking, dude, you gotta catch him, bro.
Yeah.
You have funny beer run stories too.
Yeah, I used to work at Circle K. You know, a little
Oh,
gas station.
Jesus.
Oh yeah, bro. Night shift, bro. 10 p.m. to 6 in the morning.
Pinal County.
Nope.
AJ.
Worse, Maricopa.
This is worse, bro. That Maricopa's, bro.
Maricopa town isn't in Maricopa City, huh? Sorry, that's
Maricopa.
I don't know.
Maricopa is in Pinal County, isn't
Yeah,
it?
I think
Pinal
so.
County, bruh.
It was tangent. Sorry,
That
you
Pinal.
worked in Circle K.
I worked at Circle K. It was right next to a projects, bro. So there'd be a lot of people that would come in at night, and there'd be people coming in with fucking heroin needles in their ears and shit, like a pencil. You know, like how people, you know how people would have like a
Seriously?
pencil back in school and shit behind their ear or a pen. Like this guy would come in, bro. Like he's got tread marks all on his arm and shit. His face is all deformed, and he's got a fucking needle just hanging out of his ear. Like, and this guy would steal honey buns, bro. I call him the honey bun man. He'd come in and he'd fucking every goddamn time he'd walk right by the honey buns, stuff them in his pocket, and you can't do nothing. They tell you like, don't say nothing, don't
Yep.
confront the customer or whatever. So when he came up with the needle, bro, I was like, dude. And he's like, oh, you know, he's a Mexican dude. He's like, oh, he takes it off and shit. And then I'm like,
Stabs his leg.
he probably stabbed the honey bun, bro. He probably injected the honey bun with the shit and ate that motherfucker. Got high as fuck. But so he would come in. There would be people that would try to pay, like they whip out dirty cash and they'd like drop cocaine on the counter and shit, bro. Like a little fucking in like a cigarette, like little case, you know, little plastic around the cigarette box. There'd be stuff with cocaine. They drop it on the counter and then they just pick it up real fast, like all like it's totally not smooth. It's be like, oh,
Whoops.
woo.
I dropped my baking soda.
Oops, I dropped. This is a sugar from my mom. You know.
Just in a little convenient small bag like this.
You know, so it'd be weird as fuck. You get weird people in there. And then there's this one crackhead named Go-Go, bro.
Go.
Go.
There's his name. His name is Go-Go. He looked like Denzel Washington and Will Smith, but like tweaked out.
What the?
Yeah, dude. He had like a fucking old school like Will Smith Pursuit of Happiness mustache. And then he looked like fucking Denzel or fucking Chris Rock from New Jack City. Like that's exactly what he looked like, dude. And he'd come in and he have like a fucking wheel, like a wagon filled, like a little Tykes wagon, like a little kid's wagon, stuffed with water bottles. And he'd come in and get 40 Old English, the 40s of Old English and
Yeah,
shit.
the 40s OE.
Yeah, the OE, bruh. That OE 40, and he come in with 30. Like he always get 3 of them a night. So one time, someone left a wolf mask, like a wolf Halloween mask, behind the counter at Circle K. It was like near Halloween time, so she probably confiscated it from one of the kids or something. And they left the wolf mask in. So the beer cooler was all the way in the back left corner, right? And so for him to go get his 40, and then the access to the back of the cooler was right next to the registers. So I waited for him to take his little Tykes wagon over there, and I put the wolf mask on, bro. And I ran behind the cooler into the back, and then
You wolf ran?
I wolf ran. I was like, oh! And I fucking went to the back of the cooler, and as he's digging for his 40s, I'm behind there. I was like making noises and shit, and then you see him like peeking around, like looking in between, and I was like, ow! And then he fucking got scared and he dropped the 40 and shit, smashed all over the floor. I ran back up to the front of the register and I was like, hey, you all right over there, man? You- Damn, that's a bass, bro.
Yeah, some people just drive through their neighborhood
That's
just
awesome.
blasting. I hate it.
So anyway, so I scared the fuck out of him. And then so people would do beer runs. And when they come in, bro, and they give you that side eye, like as soon as they walk in the door, there's like, they just look away and shit, just kind of like,
Yeah, like you're the 5-0.
yeah, and I'm like, oh Jesus. So what I would do is I'd make little obstacle courses and shit with the wet floor signs and shit. So like,
You're really
So-
bored as fuck.
oh
there.
dude, I used to fuck with them so bad. So we had like 6 total in the back, right? And then as soon as I see them come in, I go get all 6, dude, and I lay them like in such a way where you'd have to go around them and shit. And then like I'd watch them, and some people would trip over them and shit, fucking bang their head on the door. Fucking, it was funny as fuck. I wish I would have recorded all that. It would have been fantastic. But yeah, you have to have fun, dude. Working Circle K, you got tweakers, meth heads, and then that go-go guy would wait for me to clean the hot dog rack and shit at like 2:30 in the morning. So he'd come in and he'd expect me to give him the free hot dogs. So as he's sitting there and he's kind of like, yeah, man, I see fucking ghosts and shit at night. Because he had like schizophrenia or something. He would say that he would smoke cigarettes in his apartment, and then the ashes would fall on the floor, and then at night they would turn into people.
That's cool.
And I would talk to him, and I was
Sounds
like,
he was doing some heroin.
well,
He was doing
and I was like
something.
generally
Some
concerned at
LSD.
first. At first, I was like, oh shit, this guy's fucked up. I felt bad for him. But then I saw what a piece of shit he was. So then I started fucking with him, you know. And then so he'd be sitting there talking to me about how the Ash people would come in the middle of the night or whatever, and I'd be like throwing the hot dogs away, and he'd just kind of be looking at you like a dog begging, just kind of like, you gonna throw all those hot dogs away? I'm like, yeah, man, I gotta throw them away. I can't give them away. And he's like, oh, I'm like, you can go get them out of the trash in the morning when I throw them. And then
He would too, huh?
he did. I seen him there.
Damn.
And then one time he left the store with his 40s, right? And some dudes, like literally, as soon as he stepped out of the store, so a car pulled up, stopped. 2 dudes came out, whipped his ass. He fell on the floor and shit. And I came out, I'm like, what the fuck, dude? And he's like, motherfuckers, man, motherfuckers. And he's bleeding and shit. I'm like, what the fuck, dude? And like, that's the shit I dealt with daily, like every night. Like, there was always something. Either a dude with a heroin needle in his ear, beer runs, crackhead coming in begging for hot dogs, a whole bunch of shit. So you just have to have fun with them. So what I would do is I'd be friends with the neighborhood, right? Because my idea was, like, if I'm friends with them, they won't rob me. Sure enough, dude, I worked 5 nights a week there. The 2 nights that I didn't work were the 2 nights that we would get robbed.
Jesus.
Yeah, this guy named Ed, dude, he still works at the Circle K. And this guy, Ed, he was my other guy that worked the nights.
Fucking
And-
decade and a half ago, he's still working.
Dude, he's still working. And
Some people just do that. Like, I go to the Target I used to work at,
probably
and I'll still see people.
Yeah.
There was someone there who was like my age. At the time, I was like maybe like 18. I think he was starting at 16. He's still fucking there. He's got like
Yeah.
the biggest fucking receding hairline. Like,
Oh, so
all
does
the way
Ed.
back hair. It's like, it's sad, man.
It's a growing
Sorry
trend.
for the tangent.
No,
there,
no,
but
it's true. I mean, some people just get complacent, I think. I mean, he was there for like 5 years before I started, so he's probably
Yeah.
been there 15 years now. I'm like, dude,
Trying to get that retirement money.
well, here's the deal is
sad,
that,
man.
dude, it's such a sad gig, and
Not
like,
that I'm doing much better, but still.
well, I mean, in that place, dude, they
You
do
have a professional career.
yeah,
Oh, this is considered a professional career.
Yeah, yeah. Right.
Welcome to
you
America.
You wouldn't understand that being there, but it is a profession.
it's considered a,
Ugh.
yeah, it's I don't know. Some people just get complacent, I guess, and they get familiar with the same job, the same schedule, the same day in day out, and then this is the routine, and then their life revolves around that so much that they don't want to move. They don't want to change, and it's change is scary, man.
They become a lifer.
Yeah, change is scary.
You're not far off.
I know.
I was almost there.
You should come back.
Come back, bro.
Nah, I'm good, bro.
Next year, I'll have been there for 10 years.
If I
7.
stayed there, I would have been there for 10 years.
Come
It
back.
would have been a
Come back. You can come hang out with us and
Yeah, it
make
would've been
people
a-
cry.
Come at night.
make people cry.
Yeah.
I remember that girl.
Their tears are like fucking honey, bro. It's delicious.
It feeds my soul.
Oh no,
Ryan feeds off of bitterness.
I do.
I feed off of other people's fucking demise.
I did enjoy making fun of people.
That's the best, dude.
Yeah, you were
Yeah.
the best
Oh.
at that.
It's
Yeah.
only gotten better.
Like, Tony was pretty good. I don't know who's better, you or Tony. Because you
I
could
think
laugh,
Tony
but
should
you'd
get on
get
the
them to laugh.
podcast. You guys
Tony,
should have a
meanwhile,
debate.
would be like,
Tony's a dick though. I don't think I could.
he would ruin them.
I would try to get him with racist jokes, but then I'm like, damn it, I don't know what else to get him. And then he'll just get me with some like intelligent bullshit, and then I'm like, oh, you dick.
Tony would ruin your life, man. Like, Tony,
I-
fuck
I-
you.
I don't know. I think Brian and I are getting up there.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I think if Tony would get his ass out here, we can have a little, little
I just
commodity.
remember one joke that fucker got on me, and I still can't get over it because it's like it was funny.
He's still thinking about it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
still.
okay,
Tony
this
would
is-
fucking do
Dude,
that,
it was
right?
one joke. Okay, I thought it was badass. I thought it was cool. I got me a fucking Spider-Man, like black and gold, fucking sweater, right? And this is one of those you can put the hoodies on. I couldn't see through it because they didn't make it. I'm assuming some Chinese knockoff. And of course, the Homer Simpson movie came out, and this motherfucker's like Spider Pig, Spider Pig. I'm like, oh, you fucking dick,
shit.
you fucking dick. I was like, and he said it all nice and quiet, like I didn't hear him, but like I heard him, like
He
"That
says
really?
it just loud
Oh,
enough.
yeah, just loud enough
Just
so
loud
I can hear
enough.
it. And I
That's
looked
pretty
straight
good.
over. I'm like, "Are you
Yeah,
fucking
that's-
dick?"
That's like some Dane Cook fucking
Yeah,
level
that's
shit.
that's
right there.
pretty good, dude.
Like fucking 3 weeks later, my father's a wonderful man.
yeah, right. You have no idea.
It's like,
Holy shit.
I still get.
Tony
I still,
would get you, man.
from
oh,
that day,
man.
like I've never even worn the jacket again. I'm like, fuck. It's like you dick.
You should wear it just to spite him.
I can't even fit in the
I know how that feels.
motherfucker. Oh,
Tony, you're challenged, bro. Get out here.
Tony.
You're challenged, bro.
Tony. Fuck you, Tony.
I don't know. I think I would have a blast if I did come back though.
That was that Tony, not you.
I think
don't
it'd be
worry.
fucking hilarious.
If you
and-
did come back,
yeah.
come
I
back,
think
bro.
it would be hilarious.
Come back
Come on.
tonight.
Yeah.
come back to nights. That's one thing.
It's okay.
You get the shift diff.
Shift
Yeah.
diff. Make
Yeah,
that
like-
money.
Garbage shift dish after whatever.
I don't know.
is
Fucking
garbage.
the place I work at, their shift diff is like $2. I was like, God damn.
God
God damn.
Really? God
Yeah.
damn.
I
But
was
you have
like,
to drive out to
we all gotta get out
Scottsdale.
with
It's a $1. It's like a $2 or $1.75 if you work on weekends too, because there's a shift diff for working weekends.
Damn.
I was like, because I worked on a weekend on a Saturday, and I'm like, what is this? He's like, oh, my director's like, yeah, you get a shift differential for working weekends, and you get more money if you work nights,
Oh
like an extra $2. I was like, what the fuck?
Sounds like I gotta figure out
You
where you're
get some
working at.
on-call fees.
The what?
You get on-call fees.
No, that was just more like it was a volunteer shit. Like if you want to work Saturday.
I mean, neither do you.
The hell are we?
I get shift diff,
I get shift diff.
and I get on-call fees on my weekend. I made
Damn,
sure
they
that
resolved that. Nice.
I fucking made them resolve that shit. I got
Santino,
back
edit
pay.
this out if needed. I don't know if we're saying stuff that we shouldn't be saying.
Nah, I don't know.
No.
No specifics were given.
I just refused to answer my fucking phone.
There you go.
One thing I'm waiting for
Until
my
I paid up.
company is because they've been talking about we're gonna try to get you $2 more an hour just for becoming a float tech. I was like,
Nice.
I'm like, well, hurry up with that because the tires are not cheap.
Do back pay you.
I told them like I wouldn't mind getting a bonus for a new set of tires every year.
That'd be nice.
It would be
Are you
nice.
still driving around that cheap?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna be expensive and gas too.
Yeah, I mean, I was comparing to the Traverse over there because I got in it and I was really, it's a
What?
nice car. I'm like,
The Traverse
Yeah, well, I was comparing the gas
fuck were you
mileage.
looking at?
being
It's not that
Being
really much difference.
the Traverse.
Yeah,
I love it, bro.
I know. You
I'm
got
driving
that
it right
third
now.
row. I know. I see it. It's nice.
I
and
stole
black.
that shit from Veronica. I said, "Bitch, give me goddamn key."
Well, I was looking at a white one with white and black.
My
I was
headlights
like,
out.
I'm like, this could be nice.
That reminds me of the Key and Peele skit. But did you really say that? Did you really say bitch?
Oh yeah, right.
I said. I tell you what. I said, bitch. Give me them goddamn keys.
So true.
Yeah, no, I doubt you said that to her.
No, I didn't say bitch, but I said, honey, where's the keys at?"
But then he's like, bitch.
Please.
Then I got in the car, drove down the block, and I was like, "Bitch."
She
You
pops out
know
the back
she
seat.
still heard
What
it.
the fuck you say?
She called me. She's like, "Excuse you? What?"
I mean,
know what-
good
you know
thing
what
she
I-
doesn't listen to the podcast.
Dude, do you know what I've been doing, bro? Like, I've been doing this little experiment with her, like, fucking ridiculous, dude. Like, you know me, bro. I do some shit, dude. I fuck with people, like, I fuck with their heads a little bit. So I've been doing this experiment with her, is like, because I always tell her, like, dude, you mumble fucking all the time. I can't understand you. So I've been doing this thing, like, everything she says, whether I hear her or not, I'm like, I'm sorry. And then she'll repeat it, and, like, I can get her to repeat it, like, 4 times now, dude.
Oh, is that what happened with the fucking I'm retarded thing?
No.
Yeah.
This is just this
I'm-
weekend I
what?
started it.
What'd
This
you
is
say?
just this weekend, dude. Because, like, she'll mumble shit, right? And, like, so I've been telling her. So I'm like, at first Friday, I was like, I'm sorry. And she's like, she'd say, like, hey, can you go get the keys out of the. I'm like, I'm sorry. And then she's like, can you go get the keys out of the trunk or whatever? I'm like, wait, I'm sorry. And then she'll, dude, I can get her to do like 4 times, bro. And then I'm like, oh, okay. So I just get to a point where she doesn't notice that she's doing it so many times. And I want to see how many times I can get her to say something over again before she's like, motherfucker, you heard me. So I started off like real polite. And then I like maybe the first or second time I'd be like, okay, I'll go get it. And then got to the 3rd time, 4th time. So by today, I got her going like 5 times, bro. She'll be like, can you go get Bailey's swimsuit? I'm sorry. Can you go get Bailey's swimsuit out of the bed? I'm sorry. And like she got to 5 times and she was like, you didn't fucking hear me. I'm right in front of you. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna.
Yeah, that shit won't work with my wife, bro.
What would happen if you did that to Nikki, bro?
She
She'll
stab
just
you.
She'll just do it herself. She's like, oh, fuck it. I'll just do it myself. I'm like, you're just
I'll do
ignoring
it
me. You
myself
never
like
listen.
fucking everything else
Yeah.
around here.
Oh yeah,
This-
she probably
this
just ripped on you
motherfucker.
all day.
Yeah.
She's like, how many times have I asked you, George?
No, I bet she's real nice to him when nobody's around,
Right.
but everyone else, she has to be the fucking dominant one.
She's very
This
dominant all the
motherfucker
time.
over
Yeah.
here have to do
This
fucking
motherfucker
everything.
won't do the yard work. She doesn't do the pool.
She's like, yeah, that's why I keep Alfredo around.
Yeah. She's like, I go out there and fucking George is eating a snack and drinking, and Alberto's doing all the work and shit. And he's like, I had to check on him. I had to make sure everything.
Hey, Alfredo likes to do that shit. I was like, hey, what am I to do to stop someone who likes to cut the grass?
Alfredo's good people, man.
Yeah, I bought a brand new lawnmower. He enjoys it more than I do.
Yeah, if he enjoys that, God bless him.
Oh,
Hey, why am I going to disrupt someone's happiness? You
I
know
know.
what I
I
mean?
just told him like, let me know when I need to buy new oil so you can do oil change on the lawnmower. He did the oil change.
God damn.
You should bring him on sometime.
Yeah, dude. I'm like,
Yeah,
yeah,
you
I try
should.
to get him a day.
I want to hear his side of the
He
story.
doesn't want to do it.
Yeah, he's like
I want
fucking.
to hear his side where he's like, yeah, if I don't fucking change it, they don't feed me and shit.
No, he knows.
If I don't do it, he puts me in the dungeon.
No, he'll be his thing. He'll be bitching is like, fuck, man, I gained so much weight here because Nikki always feeds me, overfeeds the shit out of him.
I think they do that so I don't leave.
Alfredo, Alfredo,
I
my
can't run
friend,
to the
come on
door.
sometime. It's been too long.
It's been too long. Come on
He's
over.
cool people.
Yeah,
I remember him.
He's awesome, dude.
Yeah,
I don't
he's-
remember him.
Well, I mean, I'll be having like a party on July 5th, so y'all invited. So come on over.
July 5th.
Yeah, I
The
think you're
day
gone
after.
I'm gone
though.
the day
Yeah, you're
after.
gone.
No, the day after I'm gone.
Oh, well, it's a Saturday. So.
I have that day off actually.
Well, yeah, come on over. 'cause
July 5th is what?
It'll be
It's a
my.
Friday, I
It'll
think.
be it's a Saturday. Yeah, Friday. You're right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be here.
Well, I'll be doing it this Saturday. So yeah.
Are you
July
doing it that?
6th.
So July
Wait,
6th.
July
Yeah,
6th.
it'll
I
be
got
July
work then.
6th.
I could
Damn it.
stop by before work.
So
Yeah, I can.
Because it'll be a
I'll-
Saturday. I'm gonna try to do it or either that or a Friday. I'm not too
Yeah,
sure.
July 6th is a Saturday.
If you're
Yeah.
5th, I can definitely hang out. 6th, I could stop by.
Yeah, 5th I can definitely hang out. 6th I cannot.
Okay.
So me and Santino are both. in the
maybe
same
I'll
boat.
do something on the 5th then in the afternoon.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is what I'll do in the 5th because it's my son's first birthday.
Oh, just
so-
holla.
So he'll be.
Holla, holla.
He's gonna
Just
be
holla,
one.
holla,
Holla, holla. Holla, holla,
holla,
holla.
holla.
One thing about my son, he loves to eat everything.
Hell yeah. I'll get him a
Nice.
box of crayons,
Yeah, he's already tried to eat crayons. I had to
Some
take it
glue.
away from him.
some glue, some crayons. He'll make an arts and craft project with his shit.
Yo,
Dude, I got
crayons are
this like
delicious,
squishy
boy.
ball. He's already trying to eat it. I'm like, come on.
Oh, wait till you puncture the hole in that shit, bruh.
Well, dude, I had like what do you call those ice pops that you break in half?
Oh yeah.
I was just letting him chew because he's teething,
Mm-hmm.
and then next thing you know, he's all like puncturing and he's all like getting a sugary high. I'm like, hey, get off that. I just wanted
Hell yeah.
just wanted you to numb your teeth. I'm like, without giving you whiskey or
It's
anything.
my fucking popsicle.
Yeah, it pretty much was. It was like, give it back.
Don't
my
touch
God.
that.
You little bastard, give it back.
Yeah.
Dude, you should see him when I'm feeding, like eating, and he's looking at me like, you fat ass, give me some of that. I'm looking at him like, no, bro, this is mine.
You're
I'm
like, come and take it from me, boy.
This is daddy shit.
you should see it. He gets mad. He's like, gives me the eyebrow look, and I'm like,
Is he
"Shh."
eating? He's eating food and shit, regular food.
Well,
and all
he can eat like mac and cheese, noodles,
Yeah.
and just soft.
Nice.
Yeah, anything soft.
At
like,
one or not even one?
he's not even one yet. Dude.
Damn.
that? He's got teeth.
Yeah, he's got two bottom teeth
Nice.
and top teeth. He's already like, I'm like, that's what I'm worried about. I'm like, damn, son, you're gonna get fat.
You can
as
get him a
me."
haircut.
No, my wife. That's all for the wife. I ain't gonna try to fuck with that shit. I ain't
She
tryna-
wants it long.
Yeah, she likes
Nice.
it long. It's got curly hair and everything, just like my
I know.
wife
I've
does.
seen it.
Nice.
So,
It's got that rock star hair, bruh.
where I was talking about like back when I have a baby picture, I look like, when John Travolta had that white suit, whatever. My mom put me in that kind of fucking suit. I was like, we should do that to my son. I'm like,
The white suit.
Yeah.
That'd be kind of cool, like a whole lineage
that
of
disco
white suit
movie?
pictures.
yeah, the disco movie. I had that exact like outfit. Like my wife's got the picture. I don't even know how she got it, but she did.
Oh, you know how she got it, bruh.
Yeah.
Well, she
She
just said
called
he
your
does it.
mother-in-law her mother-in-law.
She passed around to her brother and shit. And they were all clowning on me for it.
You guys wanna see this shit, bruh?
No.
Shut up, Santino.
Is that your baby picture?
Aww.
That's my daughter, and then that's me.
Aww.
Dang.
So what you're trying to say is you look like a little girl?
No, I'm saying she looks like a little boy.
Uh huh. No, you look like a little girl, bro.
Shut the
No,
fuck up, bro.
you're like-
I have
Put me
some-
on that Snapchat filter.
Have you done any of
I
those?
look like my
with
fucking sister,
the fucking
bro.
baby pictures and shit.
I look like my sister, bro, with that Snapchat filter on.
Oh, did I send you that
but
video?
before or after you buzzed your head?
After.
Damn.
Did I send you that one Snapchat video of the like the guy talking in Spanish? He's like this. They say if you drink Tecate, you become a joto real quick. So
Oh yeah, he did. He's like, I wait.
that freaking female Snapchat filter, man, got everybody.
That shit's funny, bro. I saw this one video where the guy's like, "Oh, bank account balance, fucking $5." Next thing you know, he's taking pictures with that filter on. He's like, "Ugh."
Instagram model, fucking.
He's like, "Support my page." Fucking making bank.
Damn.
That shit's nasty though. That's how you catfish somebody for real.
That's from Caitlyn Jenner shit right
Yeah,
there.
dude.
Dude.
It's like, it's me, man.
Imagine we got that guy and we put that Snapchat filter. Do you think it'll make him look better?
No.
There's no fixing that at all.
Sometimes you just can't fix shit, dude. Like you can't fix stupid.
That's what we said about you.
Well, that's what they keep saying.
Ooh.
Sick burn, bruh.
I
That,
said that
Bust
too late.
out
I was
the
trying
aloe
to say
vera.
that at first, and
you
then
should have waited a little.
a
Like, you should
bigger
have waited a
burn.
second. You should have had like a little slight pause.
I've been watching the '70s show. I just want to be like, burn! You know, just like fucking cow stuff. Burn! Sick burn!
Classic, man.
Ow.
Burn.
Hurt me here, bro. Hurt me there, bro.
You know,
Thought
when,
we were like
when
this,
you
now we're
rewatch
split
those
like
shows,
butt
I
cheeks.
enjoy Red Foreman more. I just,
How fucked
you
up
see
are your
people and
butt
you're just like,
cheeks?
dumbass.
That's not what I meant to say at all, but it sounded funny.
Oh goodness.
Split like butt cheeks, bro.
Is that where you're putting the peanut butter?
No.
Stay away from my dog.
I think he's trying to get a furry.
How much would it cost? How much money would you take, Santino, to get waxed? Your whole body.
That sounds painful.
Would you do it?
He's like, I've already done it.
He's like, shit.
Nah.
I just left this afternoon. Shit. Got that Brazilian, bro.
Yeah, I got that Brazilian.
It just grows back on him.
Yeah, he just comes back. He's like, fuck. It's like the fucking Santa Claus. When
He's
he
like, I
shaves
wax
the
my
beard.
booty hole every week.
Yeah. I get the bleaching and everything.
Yeah.
I gotta check the pH levels.
Oh no. Oh no.
I'd get waxed for $100. I've done it before with Veronica. We were fucking around one time.
I gotta ask, have you guys seen the movie?
She has a little wax thing, bro. She has a little candle holder. It looks like, and you do your wax in there, and you get the strips, and then.
Sounds like some kinky shit.
Oh, we were fucked up, dude. We were drunk as shit, and I was like, give me some of that. That shit ain't even that bad. So I fucking get it, and I put it right on the fucking pubes, bro. And
Never
then
grew back, huh?
it's there. It's invisible.
No, it looks like you just got fucking waxed recently.
Don't worry about my soft skin, bruh.
We're all just here checking out his legs.
I
like,
know, right? Like I feel
Yeah,
violated.
where's Crystal at?
Like you guys keep looking at me weird.
Where's Crystal at?
Crystal.
She's gonna love those thighs.
Ooh, she's gonna love those calves.
Those
bro.
calves right there.
That's your calves, bro. You got the tattoo on it. That's what they like.
I'll draw a tattoo on you.
You can.
It's gonna be
Um,
a dick with his face on it.
Yeah, right. You ever seen that shit? You ever seen that show where they do like
Oh my
the
god.
tattoos on each other and then
best
they
friends and shit. or
yeah, they
something?
like reveal it and it's some fucked up shit. Like, what was the one like the girl put a hamster on her period on her boyfriend?
I don't know.
The worst tattoo I've seen is like a little baby down here on the cooch.
Mm.
So like when she's getting
That's
banged,
hot.
it's like the little baby is
What? What?
It's fucked up, man. Yeah.
I don't know.
I've
The one
seen
I saw
one-
that was worse was a girl's vagina, like had because she's always having her legs open. Her friend said, but she had like a trash can because she said her pussy smells.
What?
I'm like, damn. I was like, that's fucked up. I'm like,
You seen the one where it looks like a demon on the girl's asshole? Like she bends over, she's got like a demon on her ass, and then like the mouth of the demon is her butthole. It's fucked up.
Nice.
oh no.
Hell
But
yeah.
Speaking of demon and somewhere around the butthole, have
Wait.
you have you gone to?
Have you been banged by a demon
I'm
lately?
curious where this is going.
No, I was
Like,
gonna,
where
I
is
was gonna
this
say,
going?
have you
Let's
gone
see.
to Bottoms Up Espresso yet?
Where they're
The one on Warner.
Did you
Arizona
say have you
Avenue?
No,
gotten
Are
one?
you talking about the
the bikini
yeah, the
coffee
bikini
place?
like
place?
Oh.
Yeah.
No, I've seen pictures.
no, I haven't
Okay.
gone yet.
There's a girl in there. She looks old, like you know,
got a demon on her
age.
butthole?
No, she's got like
She looks like she's a demon in a
Yeah.
butthole.
she's got like a demon right on her on
drinks
her
taste like
vagina
ass.
area, bro. Like she's got like horns sticking out of her bikini thing. And I'm just looking at it. I'm looking at her. I'm like, damn, dude, you look all sorts of fucked up. Like you were a
So if you're eating
tweaker.
her out, it looks like you're making out with the
Pinellas
devil.
County.
Probably, dude.
You're just like,
Bottoms up.
and I'm just imagining the fucking devil from Tenacious D, the
double
pick of
laugh.
destiny. And
Yeah.
He's like,
I love. Rest in peace, Dio.
Except the tongue is a
R.I.P.
fucking penis.
right? It's like,
Ah.
Love that final.
It looks like the
song.
devil's like this.
So horrible. I'm just thinking now that going down the rabbit hole. You know when you see a girl's clit is like fucking bigger than some people's dick.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, you ever
They
had?
make
you
a
ever
whole point of that in Clerks too.
Yeah, that's true too. Clerks too. Another great reference. Clerks are. Have you ever been with a girl that's clit's like fucking beef jerky, bro?
No.
Like
Nah.
raw, like
have not.
fucking huge, like a sponge, dude. Like a, like the texture on it was fucking weird. Like I was. With,
What'd you
yeah.
do? Lick it up?
No, I was down there, bro. I was just going to town. The next thing I know, I was like,
You're fucking
Like,
chewing on it like beef jerky.
oh
or
hell yeah,
something.
dude! I was down there just like,
He's like, it's a sponge. It's got extra flavor than this
dude,
motherfucker.
It was like squishy as fuck, and like it was huge, dude. Like biggest one I ever seen. It was like a black one, but she wasn't black. It was weird. It was like a grape. It was like a
I think
big
she
grape.
needs a
Like
penicillin shot.
yeah, she needed something, dude. My mouth hurt afterwards.
Shit.
Well,
You ain't lived if you ain't had an STD,
Were you
bro.
fucking
I guess
blowing
I
her, or
haven't lived then.
what the fuck were you doing?
I mean, that's you.
You got lockjaw.
Dude, I was just down there. Suck it up like a vacuum, bro. Tickle it with your teeth.
Shit.
Ah, la, la. You gotta chew on that motherfucker.
Shit. All right, y'all. Let's go ahead and call it for now.
All right, eat your clits. Have STDs. There's medication for everything nowadays.
And put peanut butter.
On your butthole.
Stay entertained.